Alright, so after just, you know, playing a odd simulator, collect the, you know, colors, we now have to drive off to Millville to sell some more cigarettes. Things get a little more interesting from here on out, don't worry. We're not going to be sitting around just throwing boxes of cartons at people for like 2 videos in a row, but I don't know. It just seems odd that they would do that. Like, I understood the factory thing because, you know, your mother wanted you to go do factory work and she wanted you to get a normal job and that sort of thing.
So the kid Mark, he
throwing
works for
cigarettes in the back
in
of
his
the car.
dreams. Kid's not even 18 yet. He does jobs for me. Drives me around, makes deliveries, that sort of stuff. Thinks he's a gangster, though. Spends too much damn time at the movies.
Well, if the kid's got you for a role model, he's in for a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah, wise guy?
We just
Reminds
buried
me
a dead
lot of
body
you
in the
when you
back
was his age.
yesterday, you know.
And I spent 2 years dodging bullets in Europe and 6 years in a can since I met you. That's what I mean by trouble.
What's the matter? Somebody shit in your coffee
No,
this
it's a dead
morning?
body.
It's like you forgot about all the good times.
Yeah, remind me of those someday, would you?
As much as I don't like Joe's, like, I won't say attitude, but the fact that, like, every time we hang out with Joe and he tells us that he has a job and then it's a piece of cake, something goes wrong and we, like, get really screwed over. Joe's not a bad guy. That's my problem with Joe. Like, not with Joe, but just, like, his character, because it's like, I want to hate you, but at the same time, you're supposed to be my good friend. So, I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship I have with Joe. I just wish he, you know, would stop saying things are a piece of cake, and because every time he does, something bad happens. Like, every time he said that, something bad has happened. And everything that changes throughout the entire game. So, either he has some weird definition of a piece of cake.
Hey, you just went through a red light.
Do you think I care about red lights? A lot of the characters have like these weird comments about like traffic safety, like, oh, you ran through a red light, or, you know, you're speeding, slow down. But, you know, this is supposed to be like a, I wouldn't say GTA style game, because the GTA games don't really care. I don't know, it's an open world game where you really don't have to worry usually about driving to the standards of
See,
America.
what did I tell you? It's going like butter today.
Okay,
Right, this almost makes up for last night. Almost.
Come on, what's better than this? You got fresh air, good company, and you're making a shitload of dough.
$4.
Not too bad for a guy who just got out of the slam.
All right. Listen, if the next few hours
Six,
are anything
I
like the
guess.
last few hours, all's forgiven.
There's the Vito I know. All right, we'll be there in a sec.
And since he said all that will be forgiven if something bad happens, guess what's gonna happen? Something bad. Vito just could never have an easy life, and if you ever asked for an easy day, shit's gonna go down. Time for more smoking, handing out simulation, right? Looks like it.
Hey, carton of blues, if you please.
Give me a carton of blues.
Okay, I think I was trying to get control of Vito, but he was just standing there. I just love like how
Alright,
automatically everyone just shows up. They're like, "Oh, they're here. Okay, time to go." Like they have a specific time
Here
where
it
they're
is.
supposed to be here.
Hi, I'll take a box of Reds.
Carton of Reds, Vito.
I'm pretty sure we make it a total of
Bingo.
$12 this entire time. Because we get what, $2 a box.
There it is, sir. You're welcome. Come again.
Okay, now here's where shit goes down, as the cool kids might say. Shit gets real.
What you selling, Mac?
You buying or just window shopping?
Maybe.
We're selling
That didn't answer
smokes.
the
$2
fucking
a
question.
carton, $100 a crate.
I'll make you a deal. You fuck over 10 cartons and maybe we'll let you and your buddy get out of here in one piece.
Hey, look, pal. How about you get back in your cute little car with your little friends there and I'll pretend I never seen you. Sound good?
You don't get it, do you, you fat motherfucker? This is our turf, and it's gonna cost you to operate here. Now pay up.
You're the one who doesn't get it. You have any idea who you're talking to? One last chance. You walk away now and...
Yeah, I'll tell you who I'm talking
Where's
to.
my mic?
A fat two-bit fucking dago door-to-door salesman
Jesus.
hawking stolen cigarettes on my turf. And it's time to close up shop, asshole.
turf.
Okay, boys. I think it's time for a fire sale. Shit, Joe. Oh, fuck. What do you say now, Porky?
What do I gotta say?
That's what I gotta say.
Come on, hop in that car and let's go.
So, like I said,
All right, let's get one of these
shit
fucks and
goes
teach him a
down.
lesson.
To put it lightly, they are a bunch of
Step on it,
greasers
Vito, he's getting
who
away.
think they're tough
Got
shit.
it floored, Joe. This thing won't go any faster.
Yeah, this was weird. The car they gave us was not a very fast car. It had like a decent acceleration, but it's not as fast as what they have because they apparently have fucking like turbo boosters in their car. Like Jesus, look how fast they're going. Like I'm hitting 80 and I'm not even getting anywhere close. Like they must be like going 120, but they're like in complete control of their car, which seems very hard to do. Especially we're talking about the 40s, right? Should cars handle this well at going at like 120, 140 miles per hour? Jesus, they're so good at their job.
Ah, shit. Now what?
Shit, we should check in with Eddie. Stop at the nearest phone booth and call him.
So yeah, we do lose them. Ironically, we lose them on a giant strip of land or strip of road that goes one way. All we had to do was just follow them down here and see if their car turns. But I guess we didn't make it in time. I don't know if you can make it in time. I assume you can, since it tells you that you lost it. But considering how fast they were going, they were like fucking. They were going crazy. Now we need to go find a phone booth, and I'm pretty sure I remember this adventure for this phone booth. Not because it takes a while, but because I gotta run in with the cops.
What's up
And,
your ass today?
it doesn't go by too well. It's interesting what happens. I'll say that much. I'll say that much for sure. So I don't know if it's probably in this video. So they don't put on the map where any like phone booths are, which makes it kind of hard to find any phone booth. Unlike Godfather, where they just had like a ringing phone wherever you went, you actually have to go find some place that has a phone booth, and since there's not on the map, you just sort of have to like drive around, which can take a while, especially like what I'm doing now. There should be one in front of me that I go to. Not at the gas station. I assume it was gonna be at the gas station, but there's
He
across
drives like
the
my
road.
fucking grandmother, you know that?
Jeez. Relax, will you?
It should be right there. But some dude is using it. So I was like, you know what? I am just going to pull this guy out. If I can. I saw the prompt for it. But as I'm doing that, there's a
buddy,
cop
time's up.
behind me, right? There's a police officer and I get into a little fight, a little scuffle. And then there's another fucking cop right there.
There's a couple idiots here brawling in the street.
It's not a brawling, it's a beatdown.
Copy that. I got a runner.
So I thought I could
I'm
just
taking
use
him
the
in.
phone booth and the door would close.
Copy that.
But this happened. So I guess I wanted to show off this. Do I resist arrest or do I bribe? I think I bribe for $200.
This'll help you forget all about it.
Thanks for the contribution to my retirement fund.
We bribe with like 4 or 5 people just walking and watching me. So I lose $200, which is annoying. But it was such bullshit. Such bullshit. A cop just happens to be walking my way. It's like, oh, what?
Eddie, it's me, Vito. Listen, we got a problem. We were moving the smokes, and then these greasers came out of nowhere and set the fucking truck on fire.
What? You fucking kidding me? You couldn't handle a bunch of grease balls? What the fuck happened?
Look, Eddie, hey, listen, it's not our fault, okay? They set the fucking truck on fire before we knew what was happening, and everything burned up. All right, we popped one of the guys, but...
What do I fucking care? Just bring me my money. I paid $2 grand for that truck, and I want it back. Lucky for you two retards, I got Derek's guy Steve here with me. And we were just talking about what to do with those punks. We're gonna take care of
Coincidence
them
City.
now. Steve will meet you at the Crazy Horse. You know it?
Okay, Crazy Horse, yeah, I know where it is.
Steve's gonna have a few guys with him. Show him that nobody fucks with us. No shooting, though, so it looks like just another gang fight. I don't want to read about a bloodbath in the papers tomorrow.
All right,
So
sure.
we are
Don't
just
worry.
supposed to go talk
We'll take care of
to
it.
to Eddie. Not Eddie. Steve.
We gotta meet Steve in front of the Crazy Horse. Good news is he's gonna help us out. Bad news is Eddie wants his money back. All $2 grand of it.
Shit. You really think we're gonna get 2 G's out of these guys?
I don't know. We'll see what Steve's got in mind. You know he ain't doing this out of the kindness of his heart.
So yeah,
Let's go.
Ironically, we need 2 grand, like the 2 grand we needed for the debt, our dad's old debt.
Eddie was fucking pissed on the phone.
Sure he was. Just like I'm pissed
I would
right
be
now.
pissed.
Even if these assholes ain't got a dime, I'm gonna kick $2,000 worth of shit out of them.
I'm with you. But what's Steve doing working for Eddie? He works for Derek, and Derek's with Vinci's crew.
How the hell should I know? But hey, you're still gonna take jobs from Derek, right? Even though you're working for Eddie? We all gotta do what we gotta do to get by.
I haven't actually had to work for, who is it? Not Eddie, but the other guy. Steve? No. I haven't worked with Steve or the guy at the dock, which name they just said and I can't even fucking remember it. I haven't worked with those guys in a while. I don't know if I can. Like, is there a possibility for me to go back and like help him? I assume if I do, I would just be beating up people for money.
Nah, it wasn't that bad. You're worse than a bro.
That's what I would assume at the very least.
What the fuck are you doing?
Calm down. I know what I'm doing.
Probably a few side quests that I probably just missed. So I didn't do that in the entire game. So if I fucked up, tell me. I might go back and like look at see what I did or missed. If it's just me walking around collecting money, I don't really need money in this game. From the game that they try and like I don't know, they like try and have so many different
Slow the fuck
opportunities
down
to
before you
make
get
money,
pulled over.
but you don't really
Take it
need
easy, I'm
said
in a
money.
rush.
In pursuit of a speeding
And again,
vehicle.
I'm speeding because
10-4.
whatever. Honestly, in real life, I wouldn't be speeding, but this is a game where I'm trying to get to point A and point B, and since point B is very far, and this is a game, it's not real life. As much as people like to say that art is an imitation of life, I want this to be a game and do whatever the hell I
Hey,
feel
Steve.
like.
Hey.
And this
Hey,
is
guys.
number Jason Statham.
Marty? What are you doing here?
Hey, Joe. I'm going with you on this one. Steve needed help. He said I could come along.
Steve, isn't this,
Kids gotta learn sometime.
Okay, why are we here, Steve, huh? The guys we're looking for are all headed to the foundry.
This is where they usually meet, so we'll start here, then head over to the foundry to finish the job.
And, why'd you volunteer to help us?
Those bastards trashed my cousin's car. They robbed him and knocked out 3 of his teeth.
Yeah, those fucking assholes. They make problems all over the city. What'd you
Shut
the
up,
other day?
kid.
Shut the fuck
Talking
up.
here. So like the Bible says, an eye for an eye, tooth for a
Eye
tooth.
for an eye and the world goes
And
blind.
well, we'll just start with this joint.
So what's the plan?
First, we're gonna trash this place.
And how are we gonna do that?
With some equipment.
With this. Go ahead, boys.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now you can either help us or stay out of our way.
Let's go teach these fuckers a lesson.
Which way you fucking point that, kid?
What the fuck was that?
That's fucking beautiful.
So now we just have to shoot up this entire store. That's pretty much the entire point of this. I don't know if we're going to be making it to the foundry in this video, but we just try and mess up their hangout. I don't know if anyone else is actually in there or why we're shooting this place up. We just sort of end up doing so.
Okay, that's enough. Let's leave him a little present. Vito, Marty, I got some Molotov cocktails
There's
in
a
the trunk.
video,
Go get them and throw
magazine
them
of this
in.
video.
My
Right?
pleasure,
There's
Steve.
one over here, isn't it? I don't know why I accidentally shut the floor. My bad. I could have sworn there was something. So we take a few Molotovs. And Marty's, I guess, is waiting for me to throw it in the exact same location. And apparently that blows them all. Because logic.
All right, now we go to the foundry. Get in, boys. We'll meet you two at the main gate.
See you there.
Alright, so we had to drive over to the foundry. I'm not sure if we're going to actually get to the foundry in time in this video, but things go a little off at the foundry. Not the exact way we want to end this little fight, but apparently dirt roads and cars do not mix for us. Steve is able to drive out of here like nonchalantly. We just sort of like twist and turn with this. It's weird. Driving this game is awkward. I'm not a driving like expert. Like I don't know what driving games should feel like, but this game it feels hard to turn corners or like even just power slide. Because I want to power slide. I need it. I need my Tokyo Drift. Okay, I need it.